Hey everybody, Rubicon here with part 6 of Ma Teng on Three Kingdoms. In the last episode, we have been fighting down this area with Jialong, and we're trying to hold our position down here. We do have the ability to make some upgrades if we want to, but that's up in this area where we've been taking a lot of territory. Last time we took Hangzhong, and we're going to work our way back up here, trying to come up to the city that's holding the Emperor hostage. So for now, that's where we sit. We'll get everything repaired from the city that we just took. And then we'll have to formulate our strategy. We're just building a force down here. Money is a little tight as we end the turn. And Dongming wants peace with us because we're taking all of his territory. So he would honor it with his character. But let's take a look. So we're on a war down here. He still has a lot of territory. And he also has some vassals as well. But we're going to reject it for now because I think we can still take some more. And Lu Bu is also not that close to us at the moment with that big army. So we might be able to grab a little bit more before he comes in. And once he does, I don't think we'll be able to hold him off. But we can at least maybe grab some more territory before he comes into play, because Dongming definitely wants peace. And we got an exquisite weapon. Apparently, let's see, a battle axe. And that will go very well for Pang Di. Yeah, nice upgrade. So he has the axe. And we will head this way. We could go the other way through our territory, but this gets us a little bit closer, and it also keeps us replenishing a little bit longer. So we do have a couple of trade agreements open, but the problem is we don't have anybody that we can trade with because of position. However, we do have Han Sui as our ally, and so to get some extra cash, we can sell off some of these items that we're not using. Come on. Alright, so he'll give us 1,000 for that. We'll take that money. And then we will head down this direction. That's where the main army is. And that's a pretty formidable force compared to what we have, but at least in the settlement we have the towers, and then we also have a bit of a garrison. So let's try to use the money that we just got to add some troops. So we have 2 cavalry units already, and he has 3 archer units. So what we can do is we could add some saber militia just for the assault, because we have 2 archer units and 2 spear units already. So if we're gonna fight, we'll need to combine the forces and just get some non-spear infantry, and they're the cheapest we can afford. We'll get 1 extra archer unit as well. So as we recruit them up, we're not going to be making any money for a while. So we also need to keep the war with Dongming going on just because we need to get some money. Unless, Han Sui, is there anything else we can sell him? We have the builder, but I kind of want to hang on to that. We can get rid of these items though. So he does want them. That's encouraging. So let's try 500. We can go a little higher. 652. Let's do a little manual entry. 665. Keep getting lower. Let's try 670. Right on the nose. Perfect. Alright, so we have a little bit of money at least. And we'll see what that can get us. Because she already has a decent follower, so I'm gonna actually sell before we do anything else. I'm gonna sell the builder too. And we'll just overshoot since there's only one item, because if you don't, then it sometimes gets rid of the secondary item. Alright, so she's building up there. We have a little bit of money to do some things with. It's probably best if we reinvest it, because this one is industry and peasantry. That's where the main income is coming from. That's a little bit of bonus. So probably food is a problem for us too if we don't have that assignment going. So it's probably best that we do that. And he's already moved, so let's see, Ma Chao, we can give him a point. Vengeance, endurance, passion. He's going to have cavalry, so might be good to add to instinct, but I think for now the fatigue resistance is very important with cavalry, so I think that's why that's probably the best reason to grab that, just because they need to run around, obviously, a lot, and they'll wear down faster. He's upset, but he'll be fine. And so one turn, our assignment's coming back. We're also undertaxing at the moment to help with public order in a couple different places. So we'll have to do that maybe for a little bit longer, otherwise the clamoring just gets too intense and we don't have the manpower to handle a ton of rebellions at the moment. But Yuan Shao, peace treaty with Dongming, so Dongming is Little Conqueror is now in play. So Sun Tzu, I think that came with a replenishment bonus. Yeah, we're only making 19 a turn. And our food production also just tanked because of the assignment being over. So I have to wait for him to come back. So we'll keep moving though. We're also getting an extra bonus. The Sun Tzu event gives us plus 10 replenishment. So let's take a look. He's still down there. He can reach us at any time, so we're going to put you back in the settlement. The good news is too with that Sun Tzu event is that her forces are getting to full strength faster. We have to move somebody to the livestock farm in Baxi. That's a little far away, but alright, so you have an experience point. We're just going to use you for assignments, so we will keep giving you administration bonuses. Ma Teng has moved as much as he can. Let's check here. Still at war with them. They have peaced out with us. Non-aggression pacts might be a good idea. Let's see what he wants territory. No, I'm not going to give you territory in exchange for a non-aggression pact. That doesn't make any sense. Aha! We have a Han Empire army. Liu Bei and Cao Cao formed a coalition, and we have a point to give out, but to who? Ah, Ma Teng. Alright, so give you guerrilla deployment, fatigue resistance, building up, keep line of sight. Ah, that's kind of pointless. Let's give you endurance, again, fatigue resistance for the cavalry. And then we could jump to here and go into ambush stance. Trying to minimize casualties. Let's see if he's still there. Alright, he's moved somewhere. Problem is I don't know where. So we're going to jump back into the settlement. Now that this little scouting soiree has happened. And we will also... Yeah, nobody wants... We can't trade with anybody else, even though we have a couple of slots open. Which is unfortunate. We just don't have a connection or a free trade route. He only has one available. He's got somebody there already. Shouldn't be too hard of a fight. I just want to make sure that we minimize the casualties since we're about to leave our own territory, but we do have a reform. Could get the -8 corruption. Plus 15 from commerce. Building upkeep. I need mercantile regulation and that. It doesn't make sense to get another trade agreement right now. Just because I don't have anybody I can really trade with. So it could go that direction or it could head this way for the Azure Dragons, but we're going to get the extra money from commerce. And then we'll end the turn, see if we can catch ourselves a Han Empire army. Yep, but it failed. Alright, well, we will fight it just to make sure that we don't minimize casualties. But just a reminder, if you are enjoying the content, don't forget to like the video or subscribe to the channel so you know new videos come out. There's a watermark in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen with the logo on it. If you want, that's an easy way to quickly subscribe so you know when new videos are coming out. We should be able to make quick work of this army. They have about 1,000 men. Got the trees. Put you guys in the front. And we'll put you, probably put you in turtle. And spears in the backs, on the side, to protect the flanks. They don't really have enough to flank us, but you guys stay over here, stay hidden. To charge from the side. And then archers. Put you up here. Trebuchets, let's get you out of the forest so when you use flaming shot, you're not setting the area around you on fire. So group you guys. Then Ma Teng, you get to lead the cavalry over here. Use the trees as cover. Pang Di, you go up in the front. Let's clean that line up a little bit. And guys up just a tad. And we can start. Alright, so Ma Teng, you get up this way. You guys get ready to run in from the side. Bring off skirmish mode. And it's not going to get through, and it's raining, so the forest probably won't catch on fire, but worth a shot. We're at least going to be hitting them anyway. Except they disappeared. So we'll take them off fire at will. Yeah, they are clear of the trees. Oops, sorry about that. And I am somehow now stuck in this mode. And I don't want to be. And I'm not sure. We'll figure out how to get out of it eventually, but we're going to do the aerial approach today. Oh, so the trees are catching fire. Alright. Ma Teng, you get up on the side. Alright, open fire. Good hits. And we'll accept that just because they'll be over really quickly. See the charge happening there. And knocked him off his horse. Nice. Alright. Ma Teng. You guys get in there. Use hamstring. Archers are unleashing on the cavalry that's charging in. Ma Teng's cavalry has showed up and is breaking them all. Then the extra bonuses. Their cavalry just charged headlong into spears. You guys move up to the sides. Charge in. They're breaking all back here. We're about to win the duel. Their cavalry's running. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And this should be over very quickly. Peng Di has emerged victorious, and that is victory. Even with the weird camera angle. Let's see if we can mop up, just get a little bit of experience here. Back on your horse, Peng Di. They were in, I think they were in forced march, but just in case they're not, let's kill as many of them as we can. So, Ma Teng's over there, wrapping some things up. Having to use the mini-map because I can't see. Well, I'll just claim victory. Alright. Very decisive victory. And we stabbed him in the chest and sliced him in the throat. So we only lost 47. That's perfect. Take the ransom. Okay, so they did survive. That's okay though. We'll take care of them on this next turn. Cao Cao pieced out with Gao Gan. Joining war. We need a little bit more money to upgrade that city. Jade Archer though. That will be quite nice for you. There you go, Shi Yi. Enjoy. Anybody? Still can't trade with anybody. But we will go in there and just delegate it. Get that much money out of it. Except that might be enough. Just short. I need 9 more gold. And we did have to go a little bit out of our way, but that's alright. So one more turn until they're all fully replenished. I need just a little bit more. What did I just get? Let's see. Oh, that's right. It was the Jade Archer. I could try to make a move for them, but I'm not sure where his army went, because if I get caught by that army with this force, I am going to lose. It's very interesting. I'm not quite sure where he went. Maybe he went further south. But either way... Oh, I'm trying to click diplomacy. Yeah, he has all that territory down that way. But... let's negotiate with Han Sui really quick. Try to get a little bit more money. Maybe upgrade that so we can at least get some walls. And can I not trade that? I can't trade it. It's going to be available in one turn. Shoot, I'm literally 9 short of being able to upgrade that town. Because the rest of it, that's food production, which does remind me I need to get that assignment back up and running again. That's here. It's kind of on the border though. That's down, and then this is down here. Doesn't really change the garrison that's there. Can't afford a food market because we don't have enough, but we can do that assignment. So that will get our food situation back up. And it's probably smart to upgrade that just because they will need the extra production and not have to rely on assignments so much. Then the Jade Mine should hopefully give us some money. You just mad? Yeah, you're just mad. You too? Yep, you're just pissed. Except I don't have that to give you yet, so we'll end the turn there. See where Dongming goes. There's the army. And he's headed for the livestock farm. Jialong signed a peace treaty. Spy returned with nothing. So, keep going after the Jade Mine. Reveal some more of the territory. We'll get there next turn. Clay Dog. So she's at full strength now. And that's where his army is. Balance of power is not great. She just doesn't have enough troops. Let's take a look at this. I'm tempted to... I'm hoping maybe he comes from me here, because I think I would have a better shot. If he goes for Boxy, though, that's not going to... not going to end well. We'll at least keep her outside within reinforcement range. She doesn't need to replenish, so there's no bonus to being inside the settlement, but that way, if he attacks just one... there's not really a point. Overthinking that. Alright. Hansui, old buddy. Got some things for you. I've got 2 clay dogs, not just 1, but 2. Let's try let's try 1300. A little high. Okay, what about 11? What about 1200? Perfect. Alright, so 1470. I'm gonna push that through because I think that will help with it'll improve the garrison a little bit. Then we'll get there next turn. Hopefully that's a gamble that pays off, because otherwise I just spent more money to give him a nicer place. Here comes Dongming. That army could cause some trouble, so I think what I'll have to do is... yeah, he's going there. So I think what I'll have to do is trying to get Tao Ying involved. JT, nice. Alright, so we're going to take the Jade Mine. This will not be that complicated. So the Jade Mine is ours. And 1939, we're still short of being able to upgrade that. So Dongming is coming. That actually has a very decent garrison. And you have mostly archers and I have a lot of cavalry. I'm actually not worried about that. So that's fine. So I saw that I just gained a trait, but it doesn't say what. Oh well. Probably it's not that important. So we will secure our position here. And they apparently don't like each other anymore. Ma Teng resents discipline. And he likes impulsiveness, whereas Peng Di does not. So 2 turns until they are fully replenished. I don't have enough money. I can take... He's going for the livestock farm. Jialong is. So... could try to spend some money here. 1450. It costs another 1450 to push it through. I don't think... I can maybe try to bait him away. I'm just not sure. Ambush chance is not that great. But it's better that he comes this way. Maybe if he thinks the town is open, he won't go for the livestock farm. We'll give it a shot. We will give it a shot. I don't think he'll... I mean, he could still win, so it's not like... I'm not quite sure why he's headed for that. So I still need some reforms to do that. We'll probably be able to bump our tax rate up pretty soon. Just because everybody's getting happy again. As a matter of fact, let's just do it now. Public order's not going to fluctuate because of it. There are some decreases. Voodoo would have a revolt soon. But we'll keep that the way it is. They're just unhappy. But this is where we'll end the episode. We'll have to make a decision on if we want to move to the Imperial City or what we want to do next. But for now, this is Rubicon signing out from Total War 3 Kingdoms. We'll see you next time.